Hello, my name is Eric van Lyck and welcome to the second presentation of the course Change Management. In this second presentation I'm going to talk about the change management as we spoke about in the first of the book. That was more the theory of the change management, and in the second presentation I have to name up 3 companies that have made a big change in a certain way combined with the theory in the book. So I picked 3 companies that I think had made a really big change in the company, in the strategies of the company. I have chosen for you had 6 questions about the change that could make a change happen. And I chose in these 3 cases for the most important, according to the book. This is the change of path, because I think that has the biggest influence on a company, such as turnover, unique selling points, outstanding targets. So I will take a change of path with me from the book. And yes. Now the first company I have chosen is bol.com. I think almost everybody knows it. It's a very big company with selling almost everything. It's also a big opportunity for entrepreneurs to sell their products on bol.com. So basically it's, as they call it, the shop for everyone. So what I think bol.com was selling own products, selling products of other companies, and they sent them the products with a distribution company, PostNL. They had a very good deal with them, but now they started something new, and it's really a new strategy. That's why I took the change of path with me, and the graphic we taught in the first presentation, with adaptation, reconstruction, evolution, revolution. So what basically is happening with bol.com, they sent with PostNL, but now they are working on their own distribution center with their own buses to deliver the packages, so they can move from PostNL and do it on their own. This means very low cost. You're not independent of PostNL, which can make mistakes with not on time delivery. Now they have it all in own hands. So they're not only one of the biggest online e-commerce web shops, they also have their own distribution center with buses, with everything. So they're working on the adaptation of the own distribution center with the low cost reconstruction. They were collaborating with what was the name? I don't remember the name, but it was a party where they store all their products, also from the other entrepreneurs, and they would ship it for them. That was on Pompweg 6, and now they are moving to their own distribution center on Pompweg 8. Not certain of that number, but it is nearby, where they can store their own products and the products of the entrepreneurs. So if they adapt that, reconstructed it, and I think it's a real revolution for them. I think it can be bigger, can be more faster, and it costs less. So the 3 aspects are very important for bol.com. I think that turnover will increase. So that was the first company with a big type of change in the path. That is that they have their own distribution center. So the second company I want to mention with a big type of change of path is Blokker. Blokker is a Dutch company. It's a family company that is existing for years and years. And in the beginning they had only offline stores, just physical stores with products for in the house and stuff like that. And it went very well, except for the past few years. The Blokker family saw the red numbers increasing. They were almost under, and one big thing they didn't do yet, but what they have accomplished in last years, is they changed their path. There was only the physical stores, but now they have invested millions and millions of dollars in an online store. So they are now available on the internet. I personally think they had to, because you have bol.com and MediaMarkt that are big companies that were already existing on the internet. So Blokker thought, if you want to still exist, we have to penetrate the online market. So that is what they have done. They adapt a new strategy of selling channels, and they reconstructed it by big investments. And I think for Blokker as well, this is a big revolution, because it was totally something new for them. And they were hoping, of course, that they can get off the red numbers and make profit again. They still believe in it, otherwise they wouldn't invest in it. But time will tell if it will work for them. But I think that's a really big change in the path the Blokker used to accomplish. So they now they have physical stores and they have online stores where you can order. And I think it's a great move for them. So there's a big change of path for Blokker as well. Then the third company is my own company. I'm the owner of Home Security XL. We are specialized in home security products like a cylinder, door viewers, safes, the whole assortment we have. And as we begin, we already noticed, because I have a companion where I'm working with, and when we started, we noticed that we had to have a lot of stock in order to move forward with our competitors, because they have in stock is delivered tomorrow, and we couldn't handle that. So in the beginning we had to invest a lot of money. We still do. Now we have a total stock of 30,000 euro. And what we see now is that the internet is the most important thing for us, because we have a physical plant with our stock, so customers can come by, but most percentages of the sales is on the internet. But what we did not do the couple years is advertisement. We really wanted to do that because we are aware of the clicks people do on the first page. Our SEO is pretty good. We are mostly on the first page, but we're not standing on top because that are paid views. So what we did this year is we had to invest in our advertisement campaign. We have now some campaigns are rolling. We see that our turnover has increased. We can view that in Google Analytics. So our goal now is to make more advertisements, but in order to do so we have to maintain the stock of the products to compete with our competitors. So I think for Home Security XL it is a new adaptation of a new strategy to make more turnover, more profit. We already did sell on SEO, and we now also do on SEA. So I think that was a big adaptation for Home Security XL. I would not call it a big revolution as Blocker and Bol.com, because nowadays almost everyone knows how to put on a campaign. But the most important thing is to put up a good campaign, and that's a little more difficult than starting a just regular campaign. But I still think that this is a big evolution for Home Security Excel, because we are now noticing that the profit is going up. We see that it's worth our money. So yeah, that's a big step for us. It's a type of path, change of path, not so big as the other companies, but I think it's still a change of strategy, just to get more clicks. Just yeah, that is basically. I think it's a big evolution for us. So that was the video with the companies and the change of path and evolution revolution. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.